The Islamic government is shooting at our poor people. These people are very unjust. They're not human at all. They don't give us the right to demonstrate. They're not Muslims, but infidels. You can see the situation we're in.
Congresswoman Claudia Tenney, Republican, New York State. Congresswoman, you're leading the charge to get the full transcript of that phone call between President Biden and then President of Afghanistan, Ghani. I thought we got the full story, the full transcript. Apparently not, right?
Yeah, we'd like to see the whole thing. I mean, I just want to point out to your listeners and viewers, this is a course of conduct by the Biden administration, and particularly President Biden, starting with an arbitrary date of September 11th, with pushback from Republicans and Democrats alike. They moved it to another arbitrary date of August 31st, and then the Taliban drew a line in the sand. And now we've seen this disaster unfold. And President Biden never went to Congress or any of the committees of jurisdiction to get permission to withdraw the troops, and used an arbitrary waiver form to claim that he didn't even have to do that because there were no American citizens in harm's way.
Are you with me, Lions? The choice is yours.
Shots rang out as the Taliban continued to crack down on opposition, as a large group were reportedly protesting their capture of the Panjshir Valley, the country's last uncontrolled province. This comes as U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken meets with top diplomats in Qatar to thank them for helping transport thousands of Afghan evacuees after the Taliban took control. Charlie D'Agata has more.
They raged in Kabul again today, anti-Taliban protests that are growing in size and fury by the day. Heavy gunfire broke out, shots fired to disperse the crowds, sending people scrambling. The protesters include many women shouting freedom, other demonstrators yelling death to Pakistan for meddling in Afghanistan.
They beat a woman who took off the Taliban flag.
Another demonstration held in the north of the country in support of women's rights. Each protest a bold gamble against a regime known for its extreme brutality. As the Taliban tightens its grip on power, the U.S. State Department says an American family of 4 was able to flee overland. But there's growing outrage over Americans and Afghans still stranded in the country. Satellite images show 6 evacuation planes at the Mazar-e-Sharif airport amid accusations they've been grounded by the Taliban for nearly a week. Marina Legree is the founder of Ascend Athletics, a group helping Afghan women and girls trying to get out.
The U.S. government has contacts with the Taliban. I mean, these are the same people we've been negotiating with for a very long time in Doha. Surely there's some outreach that could be done and some levers that could be pulled to release these people.
So Charlie D'Agata is joining us now from Doha with more. Charlie, first question for you. What can you tell us about the